Hello Leos, welcome to your weekly tarot reading for the week of May 4th to the 10th. I did a video recording earlier, it didn't come through, so I already have the cards laid out. I have the King of Wands reversed, Three of Wands reversed, Three of Swords reversed, Queen of Wands, Eight of Swords, Temperance, Knight of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. So now you have the three court cards, and they're both, same suit, same family. So I do believe that family situations might figure very prominently in this situation. If you are a male Leo dealing with family situations, I do feel in general that whatever you're doing, you are on the right track, okay? And I do feel in this situation you are defending a belief of yours, so it is important to keep that in perspective, okay? So despite people not agreeing with you, and I do feel that cultural values, generational gaps might be in the picture here, which is fine. You know, people will come around to your way of thinking, so I do feel you are on the right track. Don't stress over it too much. Don't let others' words get you down, because I do feel that you're going to be fine, okay? So relying on yourself for that, I guess that esteem boost and self-esteem boost, and also like knowing what it is ultimately is your end goal, that's going to keep you focused, and that's going to keep you fighting another day, okay? For women who are dealing with this situation, you might be it might be like with a partner. I do feel with a lot of Wands energy here, it could also be a work project in which other people are not seeing eye to eye with you. You are going to get some help from a younger person, and I do feel in general that if you're dealing with like a supervisor, somebody who is on your same playing field, or somebody who is like employed in a similar position, you're not seeing eye to eye with this person, but somebody from like a lower rank, or somebody who's potentially younger with less training, is able to see where you're coming from, okay? So, and they're appreciative of all the support and all the instructions that you're giving out in general. So either way, you are going to be well received. Don't let this one negative person affect the outcome or affect your sense of competency in the work environment, if it's the workplace, and don't let them affect the relationship. A lot of you, especially women too, I do feel have recently gotten out of relationships in which there might be another person involved, for example, or there are people meddling and causing a rift in this relationship situation, okay? You are once and for all able to turn away from it, and you're pursuing a different path for yourself. For men, it might be problematic because you feel that this is a situation that you have to go back to in order to fix. But I can assure you that you're not bound to anything, and definitely don't do things out of a sheer sense of obligation, because it doesn't really lead to a good result. And on top of that, the other parties have healed. It is important for you to also go through the healing process yourself, okay? And I do feel in general relationships issues and problems from the past are going to alleviate the first few days, okay? Towards the weekend, there are news coming back in, cycling through, that might be problematic, and it would prevent you from, I guess, like you're kind of like called back to an earlier place and to take care of responsibility and obligations. But I would say, do what you need to take care of. Don't do it because you feel obligated, because people are sucking you back in, knowing that you are responsible, and knowing that you are, you take yourself very seriously, and you don't like to leave loose ends like unattended to. So they are using that. It's basically one of your strengths. It's also one of your weaknesses. So they're using it to suck you back in. Don't let that happen, because I don't feel a very good outcome from it. You might rush in, and they might be a little more demanding of your time, of your resources, etc. At the same time, you might not have all the information at your disposal. So for men in general, I feel like almost this rescuing a damsel in distress, the woman is more than capable. She doesn't really need your help, okay? But she's trying to lure you in. Not a fire sign. I feel like it's a different sign. So she might try to lure you in when she doesn't really need your help. So if you have that time to spare, then entertain her, but if not, just let it go, all right? People are more capable than you believe. So it's important for you to just do you, focus on the things that matter to you rather than out of a sheer sense of obligation cycling back through to help to alleviate like previous situations, or to resolve things from the past, because you don't really need to do it. It's out of your hands and healing has already begun. It's done and over with. So move forward, okay? So either way, I do hope you have a wonderful weekend. I will be back here next week for the next week's reading. So see you then, and thanks for watching.